I have just seen the light. I've just seen the light. I've just seen the light. Power of the Piss turns the babies at the Sun City into the Cocoon movie. What would the power of the blood do? We're all too excited, and we're just too happy to be here. And we have figured out how to do something outside of Sun City to bring the power of the blood. If the babies turn into the Cocoon movie, like they have swam in the cocoon pool too long, what happens with the power of the blood? All of us gods are just really happy to be here. We're like, well, the gods didn't make a movie for this. And then a bunch of gods are like, maybe they made the movie, but we don't know the movie until they light up and show us like what they turn into. And they were like, oh yeah, you're right. When we did the power of the pea, they just turned into like little babies that look like they swim in the cocoon pool too much. So, man, I wonder what they're going to turn into with the power of the blood. The precious babies at Sun City. Flooded with the power of the God, Jesus, Bonnie, Annika, blood depths, and powers. I can't wait to see what this is going to be doing. The baby cakes at Sun City. They figured out that everybody's parking here to try to catch me or to live right next to the Sun City to be close to the babies in case they're the children of God ones. There was a bunch of kids from Sun City and they're like, my queen, my queen, my queen. Now, come on. Are they trying to flock the way they were trying to play house with that child of God? And I was like, well, what would make you think that? And all the little baby cakes from Sun City were like, they do it everywhere we go now. At the grocery store, they do it everywhere. And now they flock on that road that you park on. And it's really obvious that they all want to park and be close to us all. I was like, wow, no, it doesn't ring a bell. And then I was like, because that would be a negative. After that poor child of God, and he was like, don't come back over here. Then I was like, oh no. And they're older. They're a lot older. They're Sun City. It's Sun City. They're all older. And you're like, well, they're flock. Oh, they want to play house and the disciple, the family, Jesus, bond with you, be near you. No, it doesn't ring a bell. But like, how much of a negative is this so I can ask the gods in secret and figure out what to do? And they were like, we have to really think about this. Everywhere we go, it's like they want to flock and be over friendly and not admit to it. And I was like, yeah, I'm just going to tell you the truth. That son of God, he was kind of facing that kind of a problem. And there might be a little bit of some knowledge about the Sun City. There might be some flogging because you're the precious babies. There might be a little bit of something going on. And they were like, well, I don't know if, I don't know. Like, that's a lot to think about. It's a lot to live up to. I was like, yeah. 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 You're like, oh, great. All right. Okay. Well, based on whatever they say, I'm going to have to ask the gods and organize a bunch of angels and just turn everything into what they want. But I'm trying to stall and lie because the children of God have nothing, and good people have nothing. And it's like, I'm trying to recruit enough husbands that they have that kind of love and support. But the United States doesn't want one husband near me. So it's the almighty fight of death beyond death beyond death against the United States and Dubai. Just have one husband stand right next to me to be love and support for children of God. So it's like all I have is the children of God to be some kind of comfort or love for everybody out there. And until I can have my own chosen around me to give everybody what they need. But literally, I have to kill most countries. Just have a husband I have chosen right next to me. It's sickening. It's horrifying. At this point, I'm feisty, so it sounds appealing, but what do all the good boys and good girls do until I have love and support for them? And that's where I'm at. So I was trying to be weird and talk weird and see if they'd say, all right, I'm old like everybody's grandpa. Or, yeah, I know I'm like everybody's grandma. But I got a variety of answers. So now I got to just wait and see what they decide.